Hi, I'm Kim Thompson, and glory to God. We're going to take a quick look at this outfit, and without hesitation, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you've had a great week so far. I know it's Monday. I pray you've had a wonderful Monday, and that you continue to have a great work week ahead. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What we have, this is obviously the khaki camel color pants, and I know we started documenting these pants on, I believe it was last Monday. So I wanted to do at least 7 outfits that were inspired by these pants, and just to show a couple of different variations on how we could take them, add texture, add different colors, contrasting colors, complementary colors. And what I wanted to do was, now with this particular look, I wanted to definitely do something with print, and in animal print specifically. So one of the things about animal print I can tell you is that you don't want to overdo it. So you have to be very methodical about how you're actually going to wear it. And so I like, let's say for this particular outfit, I liked as you can tell, we have the uh, the side handbag. It actually, you can use this as a, it was a perfect bag. It matched the shoes perfect, obviously. However, the thing with this is that it does have an adjustable strap. So if you wanted to turn it into a shoulder bag, you actually could. You can lengthen it, and then you can make it a side shoulder bag, so that it's one of my go-tos, especially if I'm traveling, and or even just out running errands. You can throw them on these flats, and you got this on, and you have your essentials, and you're good to go. And it's the crossbody length in as far as the strap is concerned. However, it does adjust. So let's go ahead and get talking about the overall look and the price points, and then get started. All right, without further hesitation, obviously you know that we have these camel color or pants. They are the they they're like a tweed twill, and if I had to say that that a perfect pair of pants existed, I would say that these are they. Simply because of the fabric, the color, the texture, the just the everything about them, the fit, the function, just really even down to the details. Like I told you, the designer, when they made the side pockets, they even included zippers. Not only did they include the zippers, but they even added extra special details onto the zipper, as you can tell. And that's on both sides. And one of the things I can tell you, especially, as women, when we have, having anything in our pockets, if you're sitting down, it's just one of those things that you don't want your items to fall out of your pockets. So the zipper there was just that was the part that made me say that this designer pays attention to detail. Another thing too is, because they're zippered pockets, and this is where I have to say, as a lady, I really appreciate, because one of the things about pockets being on the side, although they are very functional, what tends to happen is, on the hip area, if without the zipper, it would actually separate, and you would then have the pocket that would now go forward, and it creates a gap. So it takes away the clean line finish of an outfit, simply because if you have something in the pocket, what tends to happen is, or if you don't have anything in the pocket, if it goes on, because a pocket is right at the hip level, it tends to gap right there. And depending on what you have on, like with this shirt is not tucked in, so you might be able to camouflage any gap that would have been there had that zipper not been there. However, if the shirt was tucked in, then you're not quite as able to camouflage any gaps that would be in, as far as the pockets are concerned. that's one of the reasons why I said, this designer really paid attention to detail, and the details in design do matter. And so that was one of the things that why, if I had to say that this was a perfectly constructed pair of pants, that would be it. I like the fact that they're a narrow leg and it goes consistently all of the way down, which is it really looks clean. It looks sharp. It just really looks good. You can dress it up, dress it down. You can wear flats, you can wear heels, you can wear open toes. You got a lot of variation here with this particular pant and the ankle on the pant as well. So as you know, we did get those pants from a secondhand store. We purchased those for $5. Now the inspiration or the accent part of the outfit obviously is going to be the animal print. So I want to go ahead and highlight our loafers. As you can tell, they are a snakeskin print loafer, and the selling feature on these, aside from the animal print, was the as you can tell, the buckle that goes across. I like the gold tones, and in addition to that, they have a very flexible heel or sole, and so I like that. And then they have that slip resistant sole. So those are some of the selling features there. I did purchase these brand new, so I got those from a retail store, and I only paid $30 for them, which was a great price, and I was very happy with the purchase. Another thing, let me just go ahead and point out, with loafers, one of the things that I do like is when they actually take the sole all the way up here, because what you notice is as we drive, what tends to happen is this part right here, if it were material, I notice that that part does begin to get a lot of wear right there, because we do, especially with when you're driving. And I know they do have a thing called a driving loafer, and one of the differences with the driving loafer, it has the sole that comes up just a little bit more on the top, which it doesn't compromise with the style. So the opportunity is to have it come up high enough so that even as you're driving and things of that nature, it doesn't actually wear into the fabric or the actual the shoe and what the shoe is constructed of. And so when they bring that sole up just a little bit further, it does help with longevity of the shoe, and that's one of the things that I noticed. In addition to that, also you'll notice on the back, the same goes for that, because as you're braking, you'll notice that part on a loafer that does not have that sole that goes up, that extends up that high, you will get where the fabric will rub off, or the color will rub off, or you can even get stains on them. So that's one of the things that I do like, and I pay attention to those things, especially with flat shoes. Now, the shoes, obviously, the color that you have and the color patterning obviously is the same color that we also have in the pants. As you can tell, we have browns, we have even the lighter color, winter white, if you will. It as an undertone, you can see it in those pants, and so it's the same color in the shoe. So what I wanted to do was the color that pops the most, even in the animal print, was the chocolate color brown. So I paired it with a different texture of a top, and as you can tell, it's more of a in this case, this would be like a satin look shirt. What we have is in chocolate brown, and as you can tell, it's got like a nice little pleating that goes down the entire length of the shirt, and it does add just a little bit of more of a visual, if you will. For me, that was one of the things that made this shirt stand out, because although yes, it is a solid color top, and the thing that I really liked was that the pleating that went down, because it just added some details that just made the shirt just a little bit more fashion forward, in my opinion. Additionally, I like the way it fits. I like the fact that you do have even this part around the The shirt extends a little bit further down on the waist, past the waist, if you will, but it also has this part, this where you can either wear this out if you would like, or you can actually tuck it in. So either way, it does give you a couple of options. In this regard, I wanted to leave it out because I wanted to kind of show uh, two things. I wanted to show how the part with the pocket, especially if you had a gap, what you could do to try to camouflage it if that were the case. But I also wanted to highlight the details in the shirt itself so that you could actually see it all together. So now this shirt, if you will, this is also a designer shirt. I did also purchase this from a secondhand store. I only paid $3 for this shirt, so that was an excellent find for me. And as you know, browns, earth tones are really my go-to color. They are considered a staple in my wardrobe repertoire, if you will. And so that was one of the things. So as I'm looking for items in that color family, I try to also pay attention to the details that really kind of just take it from being just a brown shirt. Now it looks like, it's got pleating and things of that nature. So I like those different variations in the way that the shirt is actually designed. So what I wanted to do is leave the shoulder bag in the crossbody length so that you can actually see how that looks as it actually even breaks up. And it also helps so that as you're looking at the shoe, you have a nice little distance between the bag also. Now this bag, I really like it. It's interesting because it doesn't look very big, but it does have a lot of pockets. And one of the things, the selling feature was first and foremost that it did match the shoes. And I purchased them from two different stores at two different times. So it was a wonderful find for me to find it. Additionally, as you can see, it has the gold detailing, and all of these zipper features are functional, with the exception of the outlining zipper that goes around it. But this one in the center, it does. In addition to that, it also has a zipper here and a zipper at the top, and it does have a zipper in the back also, and all of these zippers do work. So it is a crossbody, or you can even turn it into you can reduce the length of the strap, and it can be just a regular length shoulder bag. And when I actually saw this, I was, it was one of those things that, I saw it. I knew it was going to be a great, perfect match for these shoes. So I had to purchase it. I got this from a secondhand store. I paid $5 for this. $5. I was ecstatic. So, it's one of those opportunities to really highlight an outfit and really understand that realistically, fashion truly is affordable. You can be fashionable and you don't have to go over a budget. And so what we do is we like to highlight outfits that are under $150 and give it an opportunity to show you what you can do with those outfits. So we try to pair them up with other items that are either brand new that we did purchase on sale, or also items that have been purchased at a secondhand store to keep those price points as low as we like. Well, thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to share. God bless you. Peace be unto you and peace be in your home. Have a wonderful evening.